It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended.
I mean, like, they were pretty easy. They
Dawnstar
were
can
the
explain
equivalent
nature
of
such creatures.
normal
I must go
people.
and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Thank you for your assistance. Why did you step in? I probably could not have fought that guy, actually. Thank you for assisting.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Alright, oh hey, I leveled up. Yeah, that's right. And I still don't really... It looks like I'm actually more towards closed fist, but that could just be my eyes tricking me. Let's level up. I have 3 points to put into whatever I feel like. Let's put some points into health, because that guy... Those guys kind of destroyed me, so let's go ahead and put some points to health. And I could upgrade certain things. I don't know what I want to level up, actually. I really like the blade, so... speed increase, attack button speed is increased by 5%. All damage is in this style is increased by 25%. Both are really good. I also like the focus reduction. Let's go with that. This okay, so everything level 2 will cost 2, so might as well go with it. Oops. Oh wait, undo upgrade. Thank you. I always really appreciate when things have an undo upgrade option, because man, do I make mistakes selecting things sometimes. And I can save changes. It's fine if they make it permanent after you're done with it, but like I like it when you can undo it while you're mapping it out or planning it out. And I just gain even more experience.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Lee could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
This
It was
so
pretty
confusing. Master Lee said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them
Again,
mad.
they make
We
it out like
disrupted
those
them
were
by
like
defeating them in
super
combat.
dangerous,
They
super
were
tough
not
guys,
reformed for a long
but they
time.
acted
I
exactly
thought
like
there
the
was peace
bandits,
in that,
so...
but I don't know.
I mean, like, they had
So
those
much
ice
is
powers,
worrying
but
me.
they didn't really use them very well. I guess we could be a bit nice, but do you want to talk about the attack?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Lee called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey.
I mean, like, that guy sounded like
I
he
don't
was
want
attacking
anything to happen to
villages
this
left and
town.
right just to
I've
get some
never belonged
provisions.
anywhere else.
Where did you live before you... This is a really bad time to learn about her backstory, by the way. Your name is unusual. Is it a title? How this affects you doesn't matter. I have more important... Wow. That's really rude. I guess let's learn about her a bit.
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why.
Were those robes? It
I'm
kind of
sure
looked
it's
more like
nothing,
armor.
just the memories of childhood playing tricks, with glimpses of the spirit
People do
realm
remember
invading my
different things
thoughts.
differently
I
when
could have seen them
they're
anywhere.
kids. Or at least when people look back in the past, they're kind of super fuzzy. Like how I'm playing this right now. Let's see. Why did you move around a lot? How did you come here? You seem guarded. Are people put off by your abilities? Does your ability have any practical use? That's kind of rude, isn't it? And seeing ghosts is actually pretty unpractical, actually.
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Lee said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself.
I guess people kind of
Master Lee
threaten.
doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from.
Don't
He
really
promised to
see
look into
how
it, but
somebody
I don't
seeing the
have time.
dead could be
Your
a
training has
problem
taken precedence.
to other people.
My
Sure,
abilities are just a
you know,
curiosity. You are the center
you can
of attention here.
see
I
the
prefer it
dead
this way.
and see dead
can
ones.
just be.
But you're not. That's not affecting other people. Other people aren't seeing the dead. You're not screwing with the lives of other people. Eh. It is troubling to not know your past. You are completely unnoticed. You have my eye often enough. like I said, I don't really know who I want to romance because I don't remember half the cast. So I don't really particularly feel like starting the romance up right off the bat.
Yes, I suppose you know something about that as well. I hope this does not sound odd, but I am glad we share that. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
I guess I just got some points with her anyways. Let's ask about the people in the village a bit more.
We've already visited Gu Jin, who used to be a guard in the west, they say. Old Ming always has a story, and he's usually by the statue on the beach.
You mean the beach that has the
Merchant Fen Lo
giant
is in the village square.
rubble
He's
of
been
the boat
expecting new goods
right next to us?
any day now, for weeks. Oh, for training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see Smiling Mountain. He is behind the ring.
We've
near
already
the
met
student
Smiling Mountain.
quarters.
He's a pretty nice guy.
always
He's one of the few
amusing.
nice people near that school. How do you find...
I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else?
Yeah, we'll talk about something else. What do you know about the spirit world? That's not talking about something else. That's all for now. Let's not
Then we
bug
should
her about
return to
spirits.
Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
I feel like we'll learn more about the spirit world later on, considering those ghosts were a pretty important part of that. Now, there's something I also remember fairly decently, and that was that I could actually set... Yeah, I could set her to support. And what did she do support-wise? Well, in battle, she cuts swiftly with her long sword. Attacks can damage spirits. Recovers chi. Okay, that's pretty useful, but maybe we'll start her to attack for now. What's in this cave? I like exploring. Let's check what's in this cave. Someone's bamboo or bandit loot. Sweet. I like bandit loot. You.
Oh, you. You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for...
Oh, there we go. Dawnstar's with us. I was gonna say
there you
Dawnstar's
are.
right there.
I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
What's with the weird camera cuts? I guess it's trying to show a different motion.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them with life or death. They are very
Maybe you
focused.
should just like
When the pain is gone,
keep that
they
to
find
yourself
rest.
next time. You don't know who you're gonna
At least
offend with that
they're
kind of stuff.
supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world, and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
Maybe you should have kept quiet about that, but just walk away, let her seek your help on her own accord. You should have charged it for service, give it value, and they will want it. You're right to console her even if she didn't want to hear it. I'd say it's kind of a hard thing to decide, really, because that's a pretty important thing to tell somebody. At the same time, you never know who you're gonna offend with that kind of stuff, and who you're gonna like. From the sounds of it, she kind of lashed out pretty harshly beforehand. Let's say that she was right, though.
I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief.
Yeah, sometimes people
I
just
guess
want to
blame
grieve
is
and
easier to understand than
let
chance.
themselves grieve.
Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Li will be waiting.
Yeah, but I want to explore the town a little bit. Let's see what we can find here. You... I don't know what to think of you. Let's talk to you.
I'm so glad you and Master Li are...
He's safe. Oh, cool.
That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Li, we would have died. Hopefully Master Li can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer.
I
in our
had a little blue
village?
thing. I assume that
What
that
is
means
wrong
that
with the
I got some
world?
open palm points. Yeah, I got some pawn points. Open palm points. There we go. I got some. I guess the equivalent of Paragon. I've never played another BioWare game aside
it's a
from
good
Jade
thing
Empire.
we have
by the
Master
way.
Lee here. Don't forget his senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
Wait, which
Wait
one
a
do
sec,
you mean?
wait a sec.
Surely not that arrogant gal boy.
Don't be silly. He's the one with that marvelous dragon tattoo on his back. He must have quite a few young ladies.
Yeah,
crying
okay.
after him by
I
now.
remember that line
They
specifically
say he's
because
incredibly
depending
strong
on
and
what
can outlast
model you
almost anyone
choose,
in
she'll
the
actually have a
school.
different kind of thing to say, which is pretty neat. I like that a lot. Now, I also remember something being here.
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lesser's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
I don't think Gao's that great of a man. Let's see. I'm definitely looking for a fight. There's no honor in thrashing a bunch of drunks. There will certainly be a lesson learned here today. Let's begin. None of these seem like bad options, actually. From the facial features, they all seem to be neutral options. There's no honor in thrashing a bunch of drunks.
We're twice teach us well.
Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna fight. Ow! I stepped right into that attack. Oops. Let's get my weapon out. I don't appreciate you blocking, by the way. Stop blocking. There we go. Oh wow, one of them's already. Good job, Dawnstar. And that guy was on fire, by the way. I don't exactly know what happened with that fire, but yeah, that guy was on fire. No, well. Wasn't there another event? I know there's one specific event here. I know for a fact that there was one specific event here. I just don't remember when it pops up. Maybe it pops up later, actually. Yeah, I think it pops up later. Is there anything over here? Oh yeah, we could talk to him to trade out weapons, but maybe I should show off the staff a bit. Nah, I'll keep the blade. I like the blade. Sorry guys, I'm keeping the blade. Somebody's probably gonna say, no, you should have gone with the staff. I like the blade. It feels good, and I don't remember liking the staff a lot. So it's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be cutting out those loading screens. Those are way too long. Do you have anything to do?
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday.
You won't. Goodbye. Can I have some points? My focus back. Thank you. Now, what I'm wondering is... Oh, I can't do anything right now to drain chi. I was wondering if chi would actually regrow over time. I wasn't sure.
Those bandits were scary. Master Lee is a little scary
Considering
too.
he just kind of touched that guy a few times and he died. Yeah, he could be kind of intimidating. Who else is here? Oh, I have money now, so I could put stuff into that pot. I want to see if I could do anything with that. Or is that just a donation thing? Let's try donating a few things. Leave it as is. Place a coin in the bowl. Disappears through a thin slot in the bottom of the bowl. There is an audible clicking sound. Line attaches from the grade, so it appears to have little value. Yay! Cool. I don't know what that does. Hi, monkey. Let me see if... Maybe it has something to do with the amulets. I don't possess the dragon amulet, so I can't do anything. Welp. Let's go talk to... Ooh, let's talk to Smiling Mountain. Because he has things to sell, doesn't he? I saw a merchant icon on him, so he probably has things to sell.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Is there anything you need? Perhaps
additional training do you sell?
Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that the lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger or better able to...
Okay. Why is there a fee? You're not teaching new styles then? Yeah, I guess he's not teaching new styles, but let's ask him about that.
No, I try to improve base abilities.
Styles are generally
But through
those
the
things you
basics
use to
that
attack
Master
1,000
Lee has
cuts and
instilled,
Heavenly Wave. And
when you have
the
the
sword is also a
opportunity,
style.
I'm
in its,
sure you will
in
pick
its
up
own
new
way.
styles quickly.
Show me what you have.
Let's see what...
These are all very expensive. Let's see here. I could buy more health but drain chi, but only by 1 point. That's not that bad compared for 3 health points. That's a whole 3 health points actually is pretty good. I also like the focus, but well, let's actually buy Belly of Iron and then Mind of Steel. That way, did it actually work? I'm not sure. That way, I will be losing 1 point, but I'll be making 2 points in general. I mean, I could also just buy the chi one too, but whatever. Doesn't look like it actually did anything though. How do I make it? Techniques? Yeah, there we go. Or does it just work automatically? I guess it just works automatically. All right. Master Lee.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost.
Yeah, like that one,
but
like
now
those
is
poor
another.
dudes who got hit by that cannon. I was gonna say
It
one guy that
means,
got killed by
however,
those bandits,
I
but
must accelerate your training.
those people who
These
suffered from that
invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely
that must have
suspect,
sucked.
they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did
What
my
did you
part.
do?
If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
No one is denying your skill. Cry somewhere else. I want to just tell him to cry somewhere else, cause I am just better than him. But no, just let's be nice. Let's be the better
This is
man.
not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in
I don't
this
think you
Spirit
really
Cave,
suffered
I am
for it.
worthy of facing
Everyone's
too.
just not as
If he
good
is
as
truly
me.
better
I am
than me, let
perfect.
him prove it. I challenge him.
I am sorry that I am perfect. If that's what you wish, I will accept. You can call it a challenge, but my victory will be easy. Let's just be mean. Why not?
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Alright, so he knows some extra stuff then.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege...
Listen, all I know are stuff
My
that
student,
he
I
taught
do
me, so
not
it's only
trust Gao
fair.
to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
Like, I'm sure that he's going to pull it off anyways, just because he seems like that kind of guy. I am ready now. I want you to... Can you tell me anything about the lion statue in the other room? Or I want to ask about the cave ventilator.
An amusement left by the previous master of this school, meant to test the students with basic problem solving. I haven't bothered to have it removed.
Let's try that out later.
You are free to do as you wish with it. I think it still functions. There are figurines in the chest next to it that are part of the riddle it presents. Just don't let it interfere with more important
I want to
tasks.
try this out.
I
Maybe
do
it has
not
goodies
favor
inside
such
it.
unsophisticated diversions.
I will return later after I figure this thing out. Where is the lion statue? There's a lion statue. And this has figurines, I think? Yeah, okay. Let's see what this had. What was he gonna? What is this about? A statue of a lion stands behind an altar. It is marked as a training aid designed by a previous master of the school. There's a crystal sphere in the lion's paw. Examine the markings on the lion. The altar and statues serve to show students a real example of lessons otherwise presented abstractly in class. It has not seen use in some time. The altar is less ornate than the statue and was replaced with many times after frustrated or deliberated outbursts from students. But that too is part of the exercise. That's pretty fun. There is mention of greater reward for the more investigative path, but that was probably an additional element of the test performed by the master who placed it. You cannot recall Master Lee ever referring to the statue. Different masters prefer different methods of teaching. Let's approach the altar. Something activates as you approach the sphere and the begins to glow. There's an incidental statue's mouth, reminding you of another shape you saw recently. Place the token from the old master's grave on the lion's mouth. Well, let's place the token on the mouth first. Hey, why is it green? Blue? Nothing happens. Red? Oh, wait, I'm dumb. You wanted a color. Alright, you wanted a color. So... oh god, my head is... blue and yellow make green. Yeah. Orange, meaning... that's... okay, so remove blue and place red. How did no other student figure this out? And purple, which is obviously... remove yellow and place blue. There we go. How did no other student figure this out? Burst in energy. Clearly you have done something momentous. You feel different. Examine your world from all angles and you will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that
which is humble can be the key to greater things.
oh, I'm sorry that there was voice acting there. I didn't realize that actually. For one, I didn't okay, I lost a few things, but I also gained Gaze of the Lion. I'll see what that does right now, actually. I didn't know that there was somebody talking because one, I have the TV kind of lowered down so it doesn't, the mic doesn't pick up, and two, because I didn't expect a lion statue to talk. But techniques: Gaze of the Lion, +2 health and +2 focus. That's nice. Hunter the Lion. That's pretty cool. I solved it. Master Lee, are you proud of me? Be proud of me, please. I am ready now. Let's begin.
Then let the fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated.
Injury is a possibility.
This is not a practice.
This is not. This is going to be probably pretty easy.
A possibility.
And most likely he's going to try using something illegal.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest.
I don't think this will be an honorable contest.
Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin.
All right. Let's use some slowdown first. Slow you down, and then punch you up, and then cut you with my sword a bit. Wow, you have a lot of health. Surprising amount of health, actually. Slow you down, use my sword, cut you up. You are super bad at this, dude. Oh wow, that drained a lot of focus. I am so much better than you. Look at how better than you I am. You suck at this. Look at how awesome I am. Look at how cool I am. Look at Master Lee not even caring in the background. Look at me, Lee. Look at me. Be proud of me, please. Oh, you're glowing. Can you heal? I assume he can heal. I'm gonna cut you up with 1,000 cuts. Or 1,000 pokes is what it really is, let's be honest here. Ow. Oh, he slowed me down. No, I don't like being slowed down. That's rude. I'm gonna finish you off with some 1,000 pokes. 1,000 pokes. Yeah, you're dead. I killed him. He's dead. I'm sorry.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not.
Wow, that was a very delayed, violent reaction. Also, yeah, it's pretty obvious that he was gonna do that.